What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, one that I am very excited, another review, but today is very different, and I say that pretty much every protein review video, but if you could not tell from the thumbnail, I got two, count them, two protein reviews, and they're not just any proteins. Yes, they're Rise, my personal favorite to review, but they're the brand new clear proteins. Now, unfortunately, I did not get lucky because they did promote recently on their Instagram that their first like 300 or something thousand pieces were going to be 50% off. And the ones that I saw online were, but it was really kind of gummed up. It's a whole thing. Either way, I didn't get these 50% off, but I'm not going to keep them, evidently. I did spend a lot of money. Maybe I'll buy them in the future. But as of right now, I'm just going to review them because that's what's important to me. These are brand new clear proteins by Rise. Number one protein we got, they're both Jello affiliated, as you can see, but one is blackberry, and then the other one is blueberry, blue raspberry, and then black cherry, I think. Yes, blackberry, black cherry, black or blueberry. Now, these are decently sized tubs. You get 27 servings in each, which is really cool. But that again, with Rise, most proteins are affordable. If one day Rise were to say, let's make a new protein and then now we're going to charge you $60 for it. If it's not their giant tub with like 40 servings in it, that's a completely different story. Because there's a lot of reviews that I personally will do, but not promote as a protein. Like I've done Alpha Lion, I've done Lean Whey, big proteins that are very popular, would not recommend at all because they really do break the bank when it comes to serving size and whatnot. Without further ado, I'm going to break down the macros for protein number one, blueberry. So both of them are going to be 100 calories. You will see a lot with the isolate proteins that a lot of them are going to be in the lower calorie side. No fat, 1 gram of carb per serving, no sugar, no added sugar, no fiber, just pure carbs. And obviously a little bit of sodium and 22 grams of protein. 22 grams of protein for 100 calories is really damn good. Obviously, most protein powders are very damn good for the protein amount, and it just 22 is a very big one you'll see. The one thing that I do want to compare this to is Isopure. If you've ever heard of that brand, it's going to be on the screen. Isopure, before Rise, before maybe some of the other lower end or less popular protein brands, Isopure was a big one that I only got a sample of. But 90 calories for like 25 grams of protein or something like that. That's pretty damn good. And it's mostly, and it is an isolate protein, and it's supposed to taste more like a watery drink versus a milkshake or protein shake. You know, when you think of protein shake, you think of like, oh, it's gonna taste like a milky shake, thick, rich, you know, lots of flavor. This is mainly for like tasting a juice. You know, this is your juice, you know, not like your hydration, it's gonna be your protein. So another way to get your protein in. Now I'm not gonna drink the entire thing, but I am gonna do a full scoop. Maybe I added too much water. This shit is foaming up. Is that good? God, this is like the only clear glass I could find. So right off the bat, it's a blue drink. Not bad. Looks blue. And we're going in for the taste. That is fucking delicious. That is honestly really good. Really good. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I figured it was going to be, you know, more on the watery side. When you mix it up, it's supposed to taste more like a juice, like a drink. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It wasn't thick. It wasn't a protein shake. It felt like I was drinking, like I poured like a flat soda or like some juice into a thing. So I know like a lot of people like to use hydration things. That's obviously not what this is. It's protein, but it's clear. It's an isolate. It's supposed to be another way to get your protein in, so it's not like a milky taste. Just rinsing it out. As for an Isopure, they definitely have their own section part of the review tier list, and I think I would put this with the 9.5. 9.5 for proteins. Again, this is another way to get in your protein. It is protein powder. It is just the isolate form, not whey concentrate. So if you struggle to get your protein in, or you don't like dumping protein powder in water or almond milk or just straight up milk and you think it's too milky, you know, maybe it upsets your stomach because of the whey, because of the concentrate, then maybe switch to this or vegan protein. But regardless, if you just don't really like the milky taste of it or just the thickness, definitely go for an isolate, and especially one like this. This is a sweeter flavor, juicy. It seriously just tastes like a blue gummy bear or just a blue gummy, and it's very juicy. So 9.5 would recommend. I like to mix my protein in things like, you know, oats, in my shakes, in all sorts of shape and forms in my yogurt. This match with Greek yogurt would be unmatchable. You know, you don't even need to put Mio in your protein. Do you know how much protein you could get with just putting 100 calories worth, 100 plus a regular Greek yogurt, non-fat, plain, 90 calories plus 100, 190 calories plus the 16 grams of protein in the Greek yogurt and the 20-ish, 22 grams of protein in that. And you could call that half of your meal. That's 190 calories and tons of protein. So definitely, if you like Greek yogurt and you like putting your Mio in it or just like the water flavoring in it, swap it for this. Because I have put protein powder in Greek yogurt before, pretty good. But this would absolutely be a game changer. You might as well be eating Yoplait or regular Jello, you know? You could even put it in your regular Jello. I'm sure it would be really good. It is Jello collab. So number 2, protein number 2, blackberry. Now, or black cherry. My personal favorite flavor ever is blue raspberry and blackberry, or black raspberry, whatever, and cherries. Usually, I get a slushie, or at least when I was a kid, anytime I got the chance, I would get a slushie, and it would be blue. I'm not sure what about the color blue just makes it look very tasty to me, but it looks really good to me, and if I see anything blue, like liquid, I don't want to drink it until I'm sick. And unfortunately, that was the main reason why I was overweight. Now, without further ado, protein number 2, pretty much the exact same, other than just another gram of carbs and 1 gram of fiber. So, breaking it down, 100 calories, no fat at all, 2 grams of carbs per serving, 1 gram of dietary fiber, no added sugar at all, also another 0 sugar one, and 22 grams of protein. So the difference between the two is a 1 gram of carb difference. And this one, the blackberry one, has a gram of fiber in it. So obviously it's not a good main source of fiber that you want to use, but definitely up there. Just trying to empty it. Now, right off the bat, it smells pretty damn good. And that being said, I think this one might be my favorite. They smell a lot like pre-workout. So if you're a big pre-workout drinker, a big energy drink person, this is probably going to be for you. Again, this is just another way to get your protein in without having that like milky sensation. Foams up, holy crap. We're going in for the taste test. Very foamy, but that doesn't change the taste. If I had to choose between the two, as much as I love, well, first, based on macros, taste, and presentation, the second protein, black cherry, gets a 9. It's getting a 9. Reason being, I think that if I were to drink one of them more than the other, it would be the blueberry, simply because it's more refreshing. And that's just my opinion. If you think the other one would be more refreshing, that's you. But I think the black cherry would be a lot more for a juice craving. The other one, to me, is more of a relaxing one. I don't know, just it's more sweeter. The other one is more, honestly, I don't have words other than I just like the blueberry more. So I'm just kind of yapping at this point. That being said, both of them getting a 9 is pretty good, but blueberry 9.5 for sure. I would recommend both of them 1000% to anybody who likes to drink juice but also wants their protein in. Because again, drinking your calories is a big reason why a lot of people can get overweight. Like you're drinking your soda, your juice every day. They don't drink enough water. So definitely mixing this with water, great alternative than, you know, mixing those, putting the Mio sticks in, or just like this, the sticks to mix them up. Definitely a good way to get protein in. Tastes really good. They're both very sweet. If you're a bigger fan of like sweet proteins, I would definitely go with the Isopures and Rise. Again, very affordable, $44 regardless of protein. They're all the same price, unless you're getting the bigger tub. So yeah, definitely recommend Rise. If you're just getting into lifting, if you're just getting into supplements, Rise is a huge recommendation just because they have a variety of flavors, and guaranteed you won't hate all of them. And I personally do not like a lot of the flavors. I do have very picky favorites of them, but that's why I recommend them, because everybody's different and everyone's going to have different opinions about them. And especially when they bring in a line like this, Isopure's Clear Proteins, like how could you not? But yeah, so both of them getting a 9, blueberry again, 9.5. Thank you for watching. Sorry if this video was a little too long. In case you didn't notice, I got a new mic, new setup, so hopefully the sound quality isn't too bad. I'm working on trying to figure out a time where I can fit in more time to record. I have other stuff going on in my life. I'm waiting for more stuff to happen. So that being said, I'm going to try and post more. Next review video is going to be one that is more anticipated for me personally than the Cosmic Brownie last one. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you guys. I hope this video interests you and piqued your interest. And that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.